Welcome everyone to my channel. Today I'm playing Portal Stories Mouth. It's been a while since I played this, so bear with me. I'm gonna play like a non-deaf person. Or from the perspective of a non-deaf person. Or mute person, excuse me. Not mute. A normal person who's not mute or deaf or anything like that. No issues. I'm gonna do a lot of exploring too, which may require cheats sometimes, maybe. Yeah. Here we go.
Is this thing on? Yeah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson, and boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military. But I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again?
Sir, you didn't give it a name. You only just built it.
Okay, so... this town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be... Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
So, one thing I've noticed during one of my previous playthroughs, which, by the way, this is from scratch. Anyways, I noticed that there really isn't much reason to do any exploring outside of bounds. So I'm probably not going to do any cheating to get out of bounds, because anything that would possibly be out of bounds doesn't exist. Anything, if you can see it, that's all that exists, even if you can't go there. So that being said, anything here that you can see outside of where you can physically go, that's all you can see. That's all that exists. Anything else out of your vision just doesn't exist, or at least not far out of your vision does it stop existing. So, no cheating, no breaking the boundaries, so there isn't anything to show. That being said, we're still going to do as much exploring as possible. Within the confines of space, of the boundaries. This is, going back to this. Amphetamines, keeping you testing efficiently. Aperture Cola. Amphetamines, you know, methamphetamines. They got meth in there. latest model yet. Mark, was it? Mark 20.
All right, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? All right, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired. Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this.
We'll be able to. It's gonna do something, so we're gonna have to stop here in a second. Yeah. So, anyways, what's this? Aperture Leisure, Sphere 1, Shaft 6. Aperture Science Innovators, there's methamphetamines. Mark 28, Aperture Science Innovators, Quantum Tunneling Device. Latest model yet. That's what it looks like. Keep in mind all that information on that. We're also going to keep in mind that this game it is currently 1952 in this game. How's that supposed to read in English? It's upside down and mirrored somehow. It's supposed to say mind your step, but the picture wasn't perfect. So we're somewhere in Michigan, in 1952. Aperture Science Innovators, superconductor test, superpowers, I can't read it. I can't read cursive. Superpowers, superpowers, super tumors, or both. Oh boy. Ask a local aperture supervisor about conductor tests and become the human specimen you always dreamed to be. Aperture Science Innovators withhold the right to be angry about any exploded eyes or teeth during the conductor tests. Oh boy. Sounds fun. Science seers, talk to your nearest representative about investing in spheres today. You'll not regret it. Now with asbestos, Aperture Science Innovators withhold the right engage. The English is not very strong with this one. Aperture Science Innovators withhold the right to engage in court liaison due to any losses of breathing or tumors gained during sphere participation. Fine. What's this? Aperture Science Innovators. Repulsion gel tastes like science. Aperture Science withhold your right to have broken bones from velocity falls. Oh no. The number one most effective dietary aid: eat your favorite meals twice. Never gluttony again. Lose all the weight. None of the fat. All of the taste. And I'm as light as a feather. Plus, repulsion gel is handy for reaching those difficult spots around the house or workplace. One simple brush of the easy to apply gel on any surface will give you incredible gravity-defying results in nanoseconds. Oh boy. And this is, I think, over there. Okay.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, though, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry. Make that 3 minutes.
Oh no. So one thing I noticed, and I will make a note. The actor for this, I would make a note of this. This is not the actual actor for Cave Johnson. This is not J.K. Simmons. It's a third-party actor. The reason being is because, technically speaking, this is a standalone mod for Portal 2. Which is why it's free. But it's also why it requires Portal 2 to be installed, I believe. So, that being said, it's dark. What is it dark? Flashlight, that's not a thing. Anyway. That being said, they can't and don't have the original actor for Cave Johnson, which is J.K. Simmons. And that's fine. Whoever this actor is, I can't check that. I'll check that later. Whoever this actor is, I have to check that in a moment. I'll come back to you in a moment. They did a good job as the role of Cave Johnson. I also love the details where you can hear the people in the background. Very faintly. But if you listen closely, you can hear it. Not everyone can because they have bad speakers or bad hearing or some other thing. But it's there. And that's neat. So, give me a moment and I'll check out, see who the hell is playing the role of Cave Johnson. Okay, so so apparently the actor for Cave Johnson would be Harry 101 UK, aka Harry Callahan. His name is Harry Callahan in real life. He also did 2 other voices, which is Aegis or Aegis. I don't remember how to pronounce it. Again, it's been ages since I've played this. And he also played the role of Rainbow Core. I don't know. Anyways, so he did a good job with that role of Cave Johnson. Alright, back to exploring. Let's see what's got there. Welcome test subjects. Please sign in with the receptionist before proceeding to the lounge. Okay, we got rebels and apologies. I can see that. Lighting is terrible over there. It's just not special. Over here. Check that out before I go anywhere else. Can I go over here? Yeah, just bound to over here. Not much to look at anyways. Okay, whatever. Alright, back up here. Let's go where I can have better lighting. up here. Departure at 8:45 a.m. They're leaving at 8:45. They leave at 8:45 a.m. from Factory Access 39A40. And oh yeah. And they would arrive at arrival. I have no idea how long these things would take. Anyways, if you can figure out what this is, good, what time it would take, whatever, who cares, cool. Office Complex 39 at departure from the Office Complex 39 at 9:25. Departure from test shaft 2 at 10:45 a.m. These are all a.m. That's okay. Departure from test shaft 1 management 10:57 a.m. Sales and publication department. Departure from sales and publication department at 11:38 a.m. Departure from vending machine manufacturing at 12:45 p.m. Departure from the main entrance at 8:45 a.m. Departure from the turret test labs 30A4 D2F was going to be at 9:25 a.m. but was cancelled. Okay, now we have the arrivals from the main entrance. Employee access at 8:45 a.m. Arrival from the visitor entrance at 9:25 a.m. Arrival from City 17 high security clearance at 10:45 a.m. Marked off for some reason. I would assume cancelled. No other explanation on that. Arrival from the from the shipyard. High security clearance, 10:57 a.m. Arrival from the visitor entrance at 11 a.m. was cancelled or delayed at least, due to vending machine mishap. What the hell does that mean? What is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I can. That's helpful. Visitor in arrival from the visitor entrance B at 12:45 p.m. Arrival from the CEO office, medium security needed at 8:45 a.m. Arrival from Lima Whiskey Testing Sphere 2056 at 9:25 a.m. It says office hours from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay. What's this over here? Bad lighting. Okay, there we go. I can see now. It's somewhat decent. Still can't read. It says ingest your own aperture cola cooked to cooled to 3 Kelvin. That is dangerous temperature. That's... I don't want to use my phone because it's just going to cause some issues. So let me do some math real quick and we'll come back to that. That would be negative 454 Fahrenheit or negative 270 degrees Celsius for the European people, or people use Celsius for whatever reason. fun fact, Kelvin. So yeah, that's cold. That's a good way to die. Uh, that is well below deadly temperatures. Well below. That is. Yeah, it just is an accurate term because it's not liquid anymore. It's well past being liquid. It is solid. Even if it was constantly moving, even if it was carbonated, which it probably is because it is a cola. That shit frozen. Ah yes, back when yes. Don't you just wish soda was 10 cents still? Me too. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, that is well below absolute zero. Kelvin is usually used to measure extreme temperatures. Temperatures like that you would get on the fucking sun. Anyways, going back to this, we got Aperture Cola, Repulsion Soda, Speedy Sarsaparilla, which I guess is sort of some kind of, which from my understanding, sarsaparilla is some kind of root beer-like drink. So, anyways, caffeinated decaf, Citranium soda, Regolith Ranja, whatever the hell Ranja is. Oh, it comes with a bottle opener. That's nice. Cool. They didn't have buttons for the coin returns. That was a lever. You'd pull that to get the coins back. Yeah, bathroom. What the hell happened to the bathroom? I mean, to the toilet. I mean, wash closet. Excuse me. For it to be out of surface, someone clog it up or something. And see, we're gonna cheat once, just to make a point. Turn that on. Right, okay. Turn on no clip. Look. You could possibly maybe see that if you get close enough. Maybe. In the mirror, which doesn't, because you're not close enough, you're not even gonna, why bother being able to see yourself in it. But beyond that, that's all that exists. We're out of bounds, so we just get this white thing. But that's all that exists beyond this area, which is efficient. Because why would you need to see any further? But yeah, go up a little. Turn all it off, and we're gonna turn off cheats. So now we can't cheat, we can't fly, no more cheating. And it's like that with everything. Might be able to see, they might be a little bit past what we can normally see, but that's about it. What's this? Okay. Not much different from the other sign, but whatever. Oh, yeah, 15. Okay. October 14th, 1952. That is the year. That is the exact date it currently is according to the game. So we're gonna keep all that in mind. That and where's it? This thing with that specific device there. Keep those two things in mind. Some other things. Over down the stairs here. his eyes wide open because reasons. This is a G-Mod-S. And this is a Half-Life model. Or asset. Reused, but and retextured a little bit still. Sweetheart. Shh, we don't want to wake him up. Security. So his eyes are wide open. But we're not going to mention that. That seems to be the case. Okay. Back up the stairs. All the way up the stairs.
Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Well, that's concerning. As I said before, no reason to explore it. There's nothing to see. If you can't see it, if you can't see past the walls within the bounds, it doesn't exist. Good Lord, it's dark out here. It's October in Michigan, which is very far north. I've been in October. I've been in Michigan in October. I know how cold it gets. It's freezing out here in this game. It's gonna be very freaking cold. Can't go in there. Don't know why, but yeah, that's a thing I can do. .47. I've been around for a few years, to say the least. I'm not tired, I promise. I really am not. Okay. No. This is a salt mine. This is a... Well, this is on top of the salt mine. In Michigan. Regardless, freezing cold. Especially at night.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Anyway, just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go.
Especially during winter. It's not quite winter. It's autumn or fall, whatever you want to call it. But it's still cold. Not that cold, but still. It's very freaking cold. I've been in the freaking winter up in Michigan. Taking into account some minor adjustments with it being slightly warmer in the autumn, especially with it, although not really, because it is October, which is almost winter as it is. So yeah, no, it's freaking cold. That's a copy. Let's see. That would be this way. Direct Protocol Appendix A. Reference Red Raid 4. Analysis and evidence. Technician 59 Orf, whatever that is, 44. Submitted by Lieutenant Colonel B. Rosenblatt. Okay, what's this say? Nice. Smile. What's this say? I can't read it. It's cursive. Man. exploring. Caution, remove remote activated door. Wait for attendant. Okay. Caution, do not lean on railing. Gee, I wonder why. Lifting made safe and easy. Bend knees, lift smoothly. If too heavy or clumsy, get help. Lift, keep load close and don't twist. Freak. And your high voltage, okay, fair enough. I'm not used to talking essentially too much. There's a person up there who seems to be asleep. Because he's not moving. Not much. Anyways. Yeah, my disability showing. Getting easily distracted. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't know. I can't read this. Hold up. No copier, no worries, I guess. Yep. I forgot what I was saying. Whatever, who cares? Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians. Aperture Science Innovators. We want the best, and you're it. Further your brilliant career at Aperture Science Innovators, you could have what it takes to help us. Know a friend who could make it big at our future center? Send him our way. Because science without results is witchcraft. Oh my god. Man, they're really getting authentic with this shit. Sign up today, it says. It's an ashtray, an old-fashioned ashtray. It looks used. Cleaned out, but used. It's stained. Meaning it's been used quite a bit. They cleaned it, but it's been used, nonetheless. There's a lot of napkins, whatever. Please take a number. 426. Interesting. Sec? It's not the best condition to be. What was I doing? Anyways. These all seem to be real magazines as far as I can tell. Except, like, this one. Events, 50 Shades of K. The rest of it's too blurry and tiny to read. Or just out of read. I don't know what that's all about. I don't care what that's all about. No, don't care. Fashion. Science of tomorrow. I can't see what that says. Something about DNA. Science of technology. Is it that freaking President Roosevelt on that cover? Science of technology. Another science of technology. Different cover though. More of that. More of that. All these science and technology magazines, except one fashion and one car thing, for some reason. No idea what that's about. Whatever. We're not done exploring. A couple more things to look at. Not much. It's only number. What was that? Yeah, number 23. Out of 426. So that'd be a while. You'd be waiting quite a while. Can't read that. Can I pick up the mugs though? not corporeal. Only way I could read that would be to cheat. I might do that only to read the thing. Livestock Manifest, Engine 1912. 10 vats of Bat-Guanab, 10 vats of Zooplankton. Oh. Goat, various. Pork, sound. I'm guessing that's a male. Pig, heifer cow, steer cow. That would be a male and a female, respectively. Stop 7. Car drops 0. Okay. Local moves 1. Out with 10 cars 933 tons, 491 feet. Yard 1800 tons. I'm not sure what that is. Time move completed. Comments. Whatever. Same thing again. Same thing over there. F4. I hate Mondays. That thing says. That's what that's about. Can't read it, so I can't figure out what it's supposed to be for. A bunch of blank paper. This is not done to me. Impossible to read. Got it. Your guided tour representative for today is Carolyn. And she was a receptionist at one point. Good to know. Oh yes, type rooms. I'm gonna stop right here and do something real quick, so bear with me. And we're back. Got me some popcorn and a cup of water. Gotta stay hydrated. More to explore. I love these type of pictures, by the way. That's really neat English. Traffic causing you issues on the highway? It's okay, just go up. Okay, not new there, it's just that we saw that before, it's just on a spinning podium. Helicopter car, flying boat, another flying boat, car, some more scenery. That's neat. Water cooler. How ironic. Local entrepreneur buys salt mine. Cave Johnson to bring science industry to Upper Michigan. The future is here, and it's under the Earth's crust, says Science Maverick. U.S. Department of Defense Contractor of the Year, runner-up, 1952. That's this year. Cave Johnson's shower curtain salesman of 1943. Aperture fixtures. That's why they started it. That's the thing for that trophy. Top 100 Applied Science Companies, 1949. Aperture Science, number 2. The Science and Business Institute of America is proud to present and award the best new science company to Aperture Science in the year of 1947. Another, it's the same one as before, actually. No, no, man, no, it's not. Scenery picture, boring. A devoted ally for innovation. Our friend Fidel. More nothing going on. They look busy, but that's about it. Oh, there's magazines. Clock that actually works. I don't know how accurate it is, but whatever.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
No, not yet. Busy exploring still. Flavored popcorn, so I gotta wipe my hands off before I touch my stuff again. Let's try to avoid being a neckbeard, despite having one. It looks pretty normal. Yeah. Think about popcorn as the kernels. You know, minus all this back here, I would have totally loved to have a boat like this in existence. I'm not sure if I'll ever be. It'd be nice to have a boat, but no reason to have a boat if you don't live near any body of water. But still, that would have been awesome to have. But no. We got boring boats that are completely different design. What is this? I have no idea what's going on with this. Okay, anyways, what is this? Again, a rocket. I don't know what's going on in the picture. It's dark. I can't see in half these pictures. What is this? A Mars civilization or something? Pre-terraforming, obviously. Another rocket. Another rocket. Different location. Actually, it's that rocket over here, but different location. That's where we just were earlier. When we were on that train ride, that is. Got cheddar bacon flavored popcorn and more rocket chips. Really modern design, mostly. Say apart from this weird sphere here. Whatever. And the Death Star, for some reason. The same picture again. That's new. Not sure what's going on here. I see a pod of some kind in it. Probably a lunar ground or something like that. I don't know. those are cool. I would love to have one. It wouldn't, that specific design wouldn't work with it thin wheel, but if it was thicker, oh yeah, it'd work. We could totally make this right now. We have the physical capabilities, but oh well. What is that, a UFO? Something like that? That's a German tank or vehicle because that right there. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Blimps. What is that? Russian text? I don't know what that's about. Car. I don't know. Those are everywhere. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. This is where the elevator would be, but it, or the stairs we are guessing. Or no, wait, that's another elevator. There's two elevators here. We are here. This is test shaft 1. These were scrapped or something. Not sure what's going on with that. Whatever. Who cares? Not our problem. Ow, my ears. Oh Jesus. That it really hurt. Actually, that was loud. No idea why. But all the rest of the game isn't loud though for some reason. And again, we get another cutscene where we're moving but can't really. But that's about it. It's just a cutscene essentially.
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this. Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mason. Those guys can kiss my...
Sir, that's being recorded.
Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when they threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vault.
Huh. And I'm going to take a moment to pause here. And I'm going to mention a theory I heard somewhere about all the main characters. These third characters, like the scientists or whatever, don't fit in this theory, and they're not being talked about in the theory. That being said, every single main character in the Portal series are freaking morons, according to the theory. And the way the person said it, I would love to mention them, give them that shout out they deserve. Hello everyone, future me here. Yes, before you ask, I did in fact time travel. Don't worry about it, it happens all the time. Anyways, shout out to Leadhead for the theory that I mentioned in the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you want. This is the channel. Here's the video and stuff. This is all the information at the time of recording. So check out his actual video that covers the full theory if you're interested. So with that out of the way, I'm gonna turn it back to my past self, who is as yet aware, who is as yet unaware of my presence and my interjection. Anyways, I'll let you get back to it. Take it away, past me. Give me a moment, and I will. I'll have to look that up. I'll do that. Do that after I do the after I explain the theory. The TLDR is they're all idiots. You have Gladys. Not Gladys. We'll start with Cave Johnson, the big man. Absolute moron. He's a salesman, not a scientist. He's not doing science. He's doing science adjacent stuff. And so he hired these scientists to do this for him because he's only one guy. Well, frankly, he's an idiot. He's financially smart, but that's about it. Well, no, not really. He's a business person. He's smart in that aspect and nothing else. He's selling the concept of these tests as science to all these scientists and investors and stuff. But deep down, he's not a scientist. He's not doing science. He's doing science adjacent tasks and tests. And deep down, he's just a salesperson at heart. I need to get more water in that. So instead of actually coming up with actually stuff that he can sell, because despite being a salesperson at heart, he's not very good at that either. He got lucky selling shower curtains and stuff to the military, and so he decided, hey, let's take all this money that we earned and go into science. I'm backtracking a little bit, I'm aware. Again, ADD, ADHD, whatever you call it, plus autism. So my brain goes every which way. Anyways, going back to what I was saying. So after doing that, he hires all these people to do science related stuff. Somehow, somewhere along the way, he does this, and he comes up with the Porter device, the quantum tunneling device, as he has it right now. And it's pretty good. It's really good. Keep in mind, this takes place in the same universe as the Half-Life universe. This is the same universe. Same canon and everything. So he comes up with it, but instead of selling it, mass producing it, like a smart business person would. He keeps trying to perfect it, and nobody ever finds out about it. This is back in the 1950s that he has this thing. And Half-Life, it was like the 70s, maybe 80s or something like that, when they finally came out with that teleportation device that they have. And that. So, because nobody knows about it, about his actually good invention. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Because he's sitting there trying to perfect it, like a freaking moron. He's not selling it or producing it. He essentially saves humanity on that aspect, because the humans were even left alive initially because there was no interplanetary instant teleportation, and they were left alive. The select few was left alive to develop that technology, which already existed several years, but no one knew about it because he's an idiot financially and everything from a business perspective, and didn't tell anyone and didn't try and sell it. And then you also have GLaDOS, who is Carolyn. We can guarantee that that's Carolyn. Who Carolyn is in relation to Cave Johnson, that's up for debate, whether she's a lover, side chick, or his wife. Regardless, she's a moron. Very clearly. You see this in the main games. But wait, doesn't GLaDOS have all this information access that she can access at any time? Yes. You know what happens when an idiot instantly gets all the knowledge in the world? They go freaking mad with power. Literally insane with power. Start killing people. That's what she started doing. Which brings me to Wheatley, who was specifically designed to be the dumbest moron of all time to ever exist. That was his whole existence, was to be an idiot, to make her dumber. You know what happened when he got in control of the facility? It's the same thing. And Shell, the main character, the character you play as in the game, well, she's brain damaged. She's a moron. Not on purpose, not her fault. She has brain damage. But the point still stands, she's a moron. It's not to the point where she can't solve the puzzles, but to the point where she just can't really talk. For some reason, her brain equates talking to jumping, and that's good enough, or something. But I digress. Look, he's moving, he's walking. Where's he going? Into that building. Why? Don't know. Don't care. And I guarantee you, like I said before, if I was to fly out of this, anything I couldn't see, or couldn't potentially see, wouldn't exist. The only thing I can see that the only
When you get
things
to the
that,
offices, I'll tell you a bit more.
the only things that do exist are things that just can be seen in the sentence.
This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovator's short-term relaxation vaults and lie in bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry. We've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
Oh. Oh my god, that smells so good. I accidentally snuck some of that a little bit. Not intentionally. Not entirely snuck it either, but still. Sniffle. Wow. Trying to take a bite of my popcorn. What happened? And we're back to the game. We're not stuck in a mobile cutscene. Why are we back here all of a sudden? No, it's okay.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovator's short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 science boys disappear because of him.
I'm a little concerned about Crazy Harry. It's really neat to have a whole underwater or underground world, I guess you could say. It's neat. No idea where we're supposed to go. Oh yeah. Oh, the clicking. That's not gonna get annoying. Totally. Know your allergens, pollen, anodander, plastics, antimatter. Antimatter. What? What? Anyways. Nothing to do. It's just out here. Except, or in here. Just all that. Restrooms are closed. Can't see anything. So nothing exists over there. This room. Food fest number 13. Oh my god, that's a lot of reading. I am not doing this. I will leave it here so people can be read, so I can read it later. I'm not reading all that. Caution, where your respirator? Emergency exit. Okay, if you say so. Let's go upstairs. So it's up here. That's not new there. Again, not new there. Oh, this is cute. Focus on silence. Focus on the future. Oh no, my phone door fell. English. Car, can't go back there, but there is stuff back there. Know your hazardous materials. What? Don't touch anything unfamiliar. Uh-huh, no shit. Allergens. Another one of these rooms. That's blocked. Caution fire door, do not block. Someone didn't read. Someone doesn't know how to read. More bugs. Layoffs, anyone? I like work, I just hate my boss, it says. Hard day working. Who farted, it says. Okay. What's sleep? I love that. That's my favorite so far. Okay, let's go right back down, see if I can... And we're fine. Good to know. That picture again.
Don't worry, those tourists won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy area likes me.
Oh boy. Oh, monks. Nothing new there. Oh, we'll come back to that actually. Not even trying. This poor sod's facing backwards. Pay attention to this receptacle as well. We can keep that in mind. Okay. Anyways. That's what that thing looks like. That's what the Mark 28 quantum tunneling device looks like. That's what that looks like. Wait for attendant. This reminds me of the ring from Halo. Anyways. It's the same song. That's the end of it. Probably because of copyright laws, among other things. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Now it's the Spirit of Idaho National Potato Board Award for the promotion of potato science. Just a bunch of days. So that's what I got here.
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
That line came straight out of the game. I could tell. Like, straight from the actual game. Unsuit. He's gonna keep complaining about me every time I do that. Okay, not anymore. Not much else to look at here. Oh, this is clear. It's okay. These are actual things. I don't know what they're for exactly. I don't remember what they're called. They're not necessarily designed for extended sleep. It's a medical thing that they're meant to be used for. I think it's a pressure tank where to like for auto for people with autoimmune issues, like really bad, where breathing impure oxygen can kill them. Like, usually people with really bad burns would end up going in this. So, and that's what that was. It's been modified, obviously, but still. Well, let's go back to the game. Go back to the game. What? There it goes. No, all of a sudden it's brighter for some reason. I could not sleep on my back. It's this thing. I don't know. I'd have to sleep on my side. Don't know why. But that's not good. To the bottom.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, right, you can't answer. I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got shot okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber. I'll tell you a bit more out there.
This doesn't seem right. No. Alright. Probably completely wash my hands, but I'll be fine for now. I fell out. That's not good. Huh. And there's the door. I don't know, whatever. Where's that light? Oh, there it is.
Don't worry about the height. Had a few of my scientists make what's called long fall aperture science innovators long fall boots. That was easier to think of than I thought.
Okay, maybe Cave Johnson, probably. I trust you for now. Just like that, we're fine. Rather just like that, but that's okay. Docking station, that's where that was.
Pick that yellow device up. Don't worry, it's not hazardous. I've had the scientists leave you a new device to help you. Yeah, that's right. A new test. Congratulations! You get to test something else now. Double the experiments for you.
Tommy guns. It's out there now. But it's awake. It's trying, but it's not doing very well. It's just, it can't work. This poor sod's still... Oh, I knocked him over. That poor sod was still facing backwards. Didn't realize I could knock him over. I wonder if I could have knocked him over before. Or maybe I couldn't because they were facing backwards. Coming soon. Aperture Hinthood Portal. That's Michael 104. Something don't seem right. Join us for the future. Aperture are delivering what could change the way mankind travels through space and time. We're innovating faster than the speed of light. Yes, it is possible. We're so eager for you to try this new technology. We'll even give you a whole $60 for $60 plus for the experience. Oh, reliable, the first after handheld porter device to have 3 healthy surviving users. Oh my god. This has changed.
There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this.
Sure.
Don't worry about that. It's just a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spheres in. Yeah, that's it. Just ignore that.
Okay. And yes, that is a paperclip at the end. That's a new pic. That's a different picture. What is up with that? Masonry mortar. Okay. Can't go that way. Thank you for not loitering longer than 20 minutes. Hold on. Okay. I don't think. Okay. I love that sound. It just. Wow! 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 Remember, alert your supervisor if you see OSHA inspector, Department of Energy inspector. Oh god, that's better. GAO accountant, undercover police officer, nuclear regulatory commissioner, FEMA coordinator, ordinary police officer, journalist, public works inspector, MSHA mine inspector, ATF, FBI, US Marshal. That's concerning. Oh, alright. Jump shot. That's too fast. I'm not coming.
Don't mind all this too. We just had earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan.
Sure. Aegis. Something security intelligence. Not sure what the. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. To be incinerated. Oh boy. Authorized by CEO Cave Johnson. Oh boy. Huh. Welcome to Aperture, where the science is theoretical, but your $60 is fact. What's this? Nothing. Okay.
These earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here. Yeah, that's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president.
Okay, if you say so.
Alright, so, the earthquakes. Kinda did some redecorating in here. Destroyed the door too. You'll have to find another way out.
What kind of future technology is there supposed to be? That's in here. I don't understand what's supposed to be the quote-unquote future tech. I don't know. Whatever. Not my problem. Get around that ball. All forms must be filled out legibly and completely before eligible to receive payment of $60. Okay. Key to the left. Do not litter. Do not loiter. Do not touch glass. Okay.
There's gotta be something you can use to launch yourself over the door. There has to be another way out.
I'm working on that, lady dude. That lady dude. Mutage, but first, I'll go back to that. Exploration. I was just in there, essentially. No reason to go in there. Okay, not much to look at over here.
I know, things might look different than what you're used to, but while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some aperture science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys. Faster than any science guy I got.
That's concerning. To Enrichment Center, Bravo Volta. Okay. Do not enter. Keep out. Danger. Okay, let's go in. I see no problem with going in there. Condemned. Vitrification Order 6/15/1961. Do not look at, touch, ingest, or engage, or in conversation with substances beyond this point. Okay, just had to struggle with what I was supposed to say. This enrichment shaft may contain unsafe quantities of cosmic ray spallation elements.
Beyond that door is one of the new testing tracks. Totally, completely new. Get through it and head to the first testing sphere. I'll let you know more there.
What door? Is this the way? Yes, it is.
Now, I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and installed one where people needed to go through.
What a moron. Luckily, I vaguely remember how to do this because I'm smart.
If you turn the power off, you can easily turn it back on. That switch isn't like the rest of them. The others trip a circuit breaker that causes an entire part of the facility's power grid to blow up. So, remember, the one in here is good. All others, bad.
Cool.
I think these switches were designed for two people. Maybe your new test can help.
first things first, I gotta be able to, you know, use the switches. So I need to turn the power back on. Where's the thing? Very nice to see again. Light only comes by me so often. So I gotta wait. There we go.
Remember, you can always turn the power on or off again.
Cool. And now, as a joke, I'm going to save the game. And then proceed to die. I want pie. Give me pie. Pie? Damn. Because I'm a big brain. Alright. What am I doing? I forgot where to go from here, actually, honestly. I honestly did forget where I'm supposed to go. Oh. That answers that question.
The new testing track is just through here.
Uh-huh. Cool. Know your antimatter risks. No horseblade. No horseblade. Do not open containers yourself. Okay. See if I can find these things. Probably not. Not yet. Burb! Kill the burb. Ah,
Oh, that's meant to happen. Just to test your reflexes, you know, after your short sleep.
ow, my ears. Ah, bird, kill it, kill it. It's evil. You get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. Meanwhile, I still want pie. Give me pie. Apparently, my eyes have zoom and enhance functions. Oh, that was a hard landing. And up the thing we go. Thank you so much for the flashbang. Totally needed that. Totally wanted that. Okay, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you like what you saw, if you like this video, leave a like down below. If you want to see more of my videos, click that subscribe button. What was I doing? So, yeah. Enjoy. And just see you next episode.